Welcome back to the IGC. This week, we had the Pokemon Legends Arceus Contest and Pokemon Unite Tournament.
Welcome to the brand new season, everyone. Your first contest awaits. In this one, you'll be doing a time trial in Pokemon Legends Arceus. We ask that you do the balloon challenge on the beach as fast as you can. You must get all the balloons as well. Finally, please put your username on the photo you take of the time. If you have any questions, please ask Jackpack, as I know nothing about PLA. This contest ends on June 25th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Both the Problematic Planets and Victorious Victinous submitted scores. But wait, both scores are entirely different. The leaders addressed this.
Welcome back to the first results of the new season. But of course, we fumbled the ball badly. All three leaders are in agreement that the contest was not worded properly, thus leading to confusion among the players. We have decided that both the Problematic Planets and Victorious Victinous will receive 1 point each for participating.
With Planets and Victinous in first, can Royals recover and catch up? Let's see the tournament details.
Welcome to the first tournament of the season. We have a very exciting one to share today, League of Legends, Wild Rift. Since the game is free on mobile, we ask that each team have 3 players for the PvP mode. The tournament will be held on June 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
But something went wrong with the tournament.
League of Legends Wild Rift is region locked. This means we cannot play. Instead, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will hold a Pokemon Unite tournament. The Unite tournament already in the schedule will be replaced by the Apex Legends 1 vs 1 tournament.
The leaders rushed to set up the Unite tournament on time, and they succeeded. Let's see who won the Pokemon Unite tournament.
In third place, it's Team Radioactive Royals. Level 100 Nerd and Captain RPG's record was 0-2. Congratulations, and here's 1 point for your team. In second place, it's Team Victorious Victinous. Anne, Con and Georgie's record was 1-1. Congratulations, and here's 2 points for your team. And in first place, it's Team Problematic Planets. McMuffin, Octo and Platinum's record was 2-0. Congratulations, and here's 4 points for your team. Our MVP of the match was none other than Octo. Expect an interview soon from our media team.
With the Planets taking the lead, it's time for the first ever IGC MVP interview. Our first MVP player is Octo from the Problematic Planets.
So first, Octo, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. Congratulations on being the very first MVP of the season. You achieved this by carrying your team in Pokemon Unite. Even though you had lost the first game against the Victorious Victinous, you had a strong lead before Zapdos spawned. Did it seem like you would win the match easily before Zapdos appeared, or did you think it would be a close match?
Thank you for the opportunity as well. In my eyes, a strong lead in Unite doesn't guarantee that the match will be easy. Zapdos is such a game changer that I treat almost every match as a close match. One wrong move could make you lose the whole match during that last fight.
When you had the rematch against the Victorious Victinous again because your team didn't have bots, did you think having them would increase your team's chance of winning?
Having the bot definitely increased our team's chance of winning. Being down a teammate is extremely hard to deal with because it means one less person covering the lanes. It's also especially important for team fights. Even though the bot doesn't play that well, just it being there in general boosted our chances.
Throughout your matches, we saw you play Gengar, Absol, Garchomp and Greninja. Out of those 4, which ones are you most and least confident with?
At first, I was most confident with Greninja because he's one of my mains, but then he turned into my least confident because of how squishy he is in terms of HP and defense. Gengar became my most confident because of its ability to KO enemies very quickly and chain them together. Also, its long-ranged abilities help keep me safe for the most part.
Out of everyone you played against, who did you think offered the biggest challenge to overcome?
I think the Victorious Victinous were the hardest to deal with, partly because of playing with the bot. But they also had good synergy at times and they made it hard for me to get some KOs. They knew somewhat how to gang up on me and forced me to think fast on how to deal with them.
So, you were the biggest bid of the IGC at 350 coins. Did you feel any pressure to show that you were worth every coin McMuffin spent?
I definitely felt some pressure because I didn't want to let anyone on my team down. And with such a high bid on me, the expectations are very high. I just hope that I can keep my results up throughout the whole season.
If you were to give advice to anyone who wants to be a great Pokemon Unite player, what advice would you give?
My number one piece of advice is game map awareness. Paying attention to where allies' enemies are can be very beneficial for both you and your allies. Knowing when wild Pokemon or objectives spawn is also crucial for getting as much EXP as possible and being in position. Lastly, always make sure to have your Unite move at the Zapdos fight. My rule of thumb is to not use your Unite move after the 330 mark. Some Pokemon can charge their Unite moves faster than others, but you should know when is the last time you can safely use your Unite move.
Are you happy with your team and their performance this season so far?
I'm happy with any team that I get placed into during each season. We're almost tied with first place, so our team's performance isn't bad.
And finally, the last question, do you think you'll get MVP again?
I may have a chance at getting MVP in the Smash Bros or Splatoon tournament. Those are the two other tournaments that I'm the most confident in.
Thanks for the interview, Octo. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Stay tuned for more recaps.